Welcome to my channel, Pro Wolf Trader. Let's make money together. I hope all my subscribers and followers are well and they made profit last week. If you are not joined in the Telegram group, please join. You are missing out. I'm providing signals daily over there and also 5 signals for the VIP members. Recently, I also started money management, account management. So if you are really busy in your 9 to 5 job and you don't have time to trade, you can benefit from this, and it's only limited for 5 accounts per week. So let's go. Let's do a quick recap of what happened last week. Last week we had PPI, CPI, and employment, and on Friday we have consumer inflation rate. So on Monday and Tuesday we were scalping our way into gold and waiting for the CPI on Wednesday, and then on Wednesday I gave the short signal on Telegram group, and it when the news got released we made huge profit. It was a really nice day, and unemployment day was not so, we can say it's not so profitable because we were shorting, but we waited for the news and it was really slow and really bearish. So we can say we scalped a little bit, and yeah, at the end of the day it was quite profitable. It was quite profitable week because on Wednesday we made huge profit on CPI. All the members got signal and everybody was happy, and that's what we want. We want to make money together. That's our main objective of this community. So if you are not joined in, please, the link is given down below. Go join it. Anyways, so on Friday, I gave no signals because it was like my day off, and given what happened in the market in the New York session when the news got released, it just broke up. And now the question is that is this a breakout or is it a fake out? Because currently the XauUsd summit is starting next week, and during that summit, there we gonna expect Fed Powell to either be dovish or hawkish. Given what's happening in the current market, there is no comments made by Powell last week regarding any FOMC minutes meeting or any interest rate rating regarding that. But what happened in the retail sale data and all that, CPI, consumer price index, PPI, looking into that, we can say that recession was quite held back. Everywhere the market was pretty much bullish. It seemed like the dust had settled finally, but we are forgetting that this is just momentary, this is just temporary. Everything is expecting to collapse. Why? Because elections are just ahead, and after elections is going to be chaos. As you can see that this is an elevated pattern, and we are currently on wave third, which is a and wave third correction. So we have our wave one impulse, wave two, and then currently after recession into wave 3 we are waiting for a correction. Most probably the gold is gonna do a correction till 2477, then it's gonna retest the upper area. Given what we have, what the Powell is gonna react, and what the meeting minutes gonna next week, how everything's gonna turn out. But given that the market is currently expecting 25 base point rate cut, but given what happened on Friday, it looks like there is an expectation that Fed might do a 50 basis point rate cut. But anyways, we gonna expect a 25 rate cut. But what's happening is quite extraordinary. This has never happened before. Market is quite bullish, which is really alarming because if if we are on the top, the market can drop any moment, and this is what everybody is expecting, all the OG traders. The market is quite bullish at the moment. Gold FOMO buyers are stepping in, and they're not gonna stop from buying gold. And China is currently still with its decision that they're not gonna buy gold. They're just sending quota lists, and all the central banks are following the same. Gold is quite expensive. Nobody's gonna buy it above 2500. There's a panic right now, given what's happening in Ukraine and Russia. War is, I think, in the final stages, with Zelensky sending an assault into the Russia. But it's gonna take a month or so for the Russian forces to win back all that area, most likely all the territory. And given what's happening in Gaza and Middle East, the Iran, it's been like more than a week, really like more than 2 weeks. There's no retaliation from Iran. The market is just waiting on that news. But currently, all eyes are on Jackson Hole, and any news coming out from it is gonna affect really um, fast on the market. Currently, the market just recovered from its worst drop since COVID. And given what's coming next week, we have around giving what's happening next week. We have uh, on Monday there is no news. On Tuesday there is no news USD, and on Wednesday we have FOMC minute meeting. Thursday is the first day Jackson Hole Summit is gonna start, and pyro of what's gonna happen that day. Unemployment claims and flash PMI, and in London session we are seeing Europe flash PMI and UK flash PMI. So it's gonna be a quite busy week, and for most likely intraday traders have to be really patient because there is no intraday setup. There is lots of um what do you call it, swing trades opportunity over here, because as we can see that mostly people are calling it a breakout, but I'm calling it a fake out because this gold just touched 2500. It just touched it and is staying there. Given that FOMO buying might start because all the market forces are currently, all the major Wall Street Journal or Bloomberg or all the news outlets, they're just too bullish on gold. And when the entire market is too bullish, you need to to take one step back and think, oh, like, this might be a bull trap. This is a bull trap. I think this is the uh, worst bull trap that I have ever seen in my trading experience. We are currently pricing in 25 basis cut, but what's next after 25 basis rate cut? That's we are looking forward. Fed can change its stance any moment. I think this Fed is just trying to delay recession. They just want elections to pass by, and after elections, it's just gonna markets just gonna dump dollars at its most peak weakness level. And there's always saying you can either save your stock market or dollar. And currently the Fed has sacrificed dollar for stock market, but that's not gonna keep up for long, because sooner or later Fed will just push the panic button and market is just gonna go off. Stock market is gonna dump like hell, because you cannot keep this routine for long. Everything is just doesn't make sense. Doesn't prime market is pricing. It's been more than a year, and there is no rate cut. Just talks of rate cut from 3 to 1 to 75 to 50 to 25 basis point. This market is just playing with the rate cut. There is no rate cut. It's just like everybody is expecting. And as I said, this is just temporary. We are waiting, and as soon as the next month NFP data comes out, last month was 4.3, and which created chaos. And if this next NFP also comes high numbers, we are seeing that dump was nothing as what's coming next, and market is just not gonna stop this time. Last time it just stopped because of Fed intervention, verbal intervention of emergency meeting that led to some positive, that just stopped from, and Bank of Japan intervention. But this thing is just too dangerous. This is a knife waiting to be dropped, and when it's gonna drop really hard. But until then, we have to maintain a really steady view. For there is no intraday setup. We have to be really patient. I think we have to wait for Tuesday to enter a what do you say, a nice intraday trade. But on Monday you can enter a short. It's gonna be a swing around 25. 10 or 15, wait for a retracement, wait for 1 hour bearish engulfing and enter a short trade and let that trade run till Tuesday, Wednesday, and as soon as the FOMC minutes meeting release, I think the market will react to it. Is going to be, I think the next week is going to be buy the rumor and sell the fact. The market is going to keep on moving upward in a slow pace, and as soon as any news comes out, it's going to drop down. Any dovish remarks made by Powell is going to impact on the stock market and gold, and any hawkish remarks made by Powell is also. I think Powell is going to be more hawkish because currently where we are looking at, we are just 1 month away from rate cut, and last year in Jackson Hole Summit, Paul was just too much dovish, and he was talking about rate cut. Currently, we are there, and I think he will change his stance in this year's Jackson Hole Summit, and let's see where we are going in 2020 next year. And gold is not gonna stop moving either upward or downward because we are in a really, what do you say it, in a tug of war. I see gold going down because we are just waiting for a chaos to happen. It's just getting delayed. It's just the train is getting delayed. And again, this is a fake out. So I hope everybody understand next week's game plan. We have to wait, buy the rumor and sell the fact. Just keep on buying with a small uh, stop loss, and TP just scalped all the way up and wait for a retracement 1 hour engulfing, short it, and just wait. Market's gonna react, and it's gonna react really fast if something happens. I hope everybody understood what we're gonna do next week, and best of luck. I hope everybody gonna make profit. If you're not in the Telegram channel, please join. It's free signal. If you don't know what you're doing, please join it. It's absolutely free. Please join it. It's really free. It's gonna benefit you. Anyways, take care. I see you guys next week. If you have any questions or queries, please message me on Telegram. Take care of yourselves. Bye.